Alright, let's go ahead and get on into it. Welcome in VOD viewers, welcome in YouTube crew. We're going ahead and getting on into this week's stream. Y'all know how it is, I gotta bump this around, yada yada, and... Alright. Go ahead and continue where we last left off. I'm guessing, yeah, that's right. This week we're going to be, going into Cameron's Paradise. So, yeah, Jagger Tharn versus Mancar Cameron. It's a long time coming. Let me just finish putting this around, and here we are. Just like that. Go ahead and get this here. Put this here. Alright. Hey, what's up, Frostro? Hey, welcome into Simplistic. Alright. Yeah, last we left off, we got everything together. Alright, Martin, you ready?
In place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's Paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Mancar Cameron acts as the anchor for Paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Mancar Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to Paradise? Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go kick some Mancar booty.
My friend.
So we gotta put Mancar in our inventory. Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Let's see what enchantment this Mancar has. Oh, I really hope he's a transcendent Mancar. You know. Ooh, we should definitely grind this Mancar, save scum until we get the Fortify Magicka Mancar. What do you think? Oh, sweet, 50 Magicka Mancar Cameron. I mean, if it's a Mancar, not a Sigil Stone. Oh, hello, Frost, trolled you. It's Brandon. Oh, hey, Brandon. Yeah, so I got two folks, one in Twitch and one in YouTube. Nice. Alright, well, anywho, we're finally here in Mancar Cameron's Paradise. I guess we can, yeah, but I guess, if a Sigil Stone goes up to 50, I wonder if Cameron would go up to 100. Like a double less strong, Sigil Stone.
A vision of the past and the future.
Ooh, sweet blue butterflies. Oh yeah, you can't grab those. This is not Skyrim. Dude, a full Cameron Magicka set would be broken. Oh yeah. Especially on an Altmer with the mage sign, or the apprentice sign, Altmer. That's like 2,000 Magicka. Yeah, and then you combine that with just a bunch of Fortify Magicka and Fortify Intelligence spell loops. And just use Vulcan Stones and... Oh look, Frost Atronachs. Crazy that those guys would be here considering Tharn's level currently. Yeah, but I remember my Gramps build. I managed to get his Magicka all the way up into like the early millions, I think. Like, I could do some crazy spells with my Gramps character in Old Oblivion. Hey, you look, clean shaven. Or, not clean shaved, but, well groomed and, imagine you go on vacation to the beach and there's just, a Frost Atronachs everywhere chilling on your sun. So what is this Savage Garden?
Died in the master's service. As the master promised, we are now
Oh, so what you're saying
immortal, but our life
is
here no
you're actually
leave
a,
me in peace.
you're actually one of them, huh? You're, you're a Mythic Dawn cult member. Good lord. He ran away, didn't he? POV, the cult was actually true. Yeah, I guess to an extent. Though it's not a... It's definitely not a paradise for the cultists themselves, that's for sure. I mean, look at all the Daedroths and Frost Atronachs hanging out, ready to just kill these ascended mortals that have entered paradise. Oh, there's the Daedroth. Did he just...
Behold
Oh.
the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long.
Yeah, look at you spitting fire,
Lift your eyes.
acting like a fire Daedroth,
My seat at the
like
pinnacle.
a fire daemon.
I shall await you.
I mean, I'd be down chill with Daedroths like this. Yeah, you know, just hang out, get your intestines ripped out, and... Honestly wish they kept fire daemons, though. Daedroth spitting fire, M&M's eat real quiet. Yeah. I guess I can't wait to see what kind of crazy potions I can make with all these ingredients I'm picking. I want to see if I can actually grind up my alchemy all the way to 100. You know. Let's check the filters. Let's see here. I guess we'll go with a bit of restore health to start things off. Make a couple of those. Not really, like I got a lot there, huh? Like how it's just regular Cyrodiil ingredients. Yeah, it's just more abundant, I guess. Let's see here. Restore Magicka. Oh look, liquor. Didn't realize we had booze. And let's see here, what else? Cameron, when he's setting up his contact with Dagon, be like, but I'll miss the steel blue in Tamales. Yeah. Yeah. I really like having all my ingredients for just making various potions that I'll never use. I guess I can check damaging effects. I guess if I look around, I can see what all damages what. Doesn't look like I have a lot for... Hang on. Hang on, because I remember Harada does damage help? Hang on. If I do some of the effects I did for my, Yeah, hang on. I'm just going to throw in some of these. Ooh, what? You know what? I'll worry about it in a second. So yeah, let's see here. That damages health. That silences. We'll add a few. I know that, yeah, Spittle Sticks with Harada does damage, health, and magic. Thorn casually has 19 Nightshades in his pocket, so I don't know if he's one to judge Mank or Cameron. Yeah. Ooh, I could add fire damage. Silence. I mean, I guess I could do Steel Blue to add fire damage. Then Vampire Salts to add silence. I mean, that's definitely one hell of a potion right there. A poison. Let's see here. This does shock damage. What all do I have that does shock damage? Okay, I could do some shock damage potions, poisons. You know, I guess just some basic damage health. There we go, there we go. Now I can recognize up to 4 4 effects. Nice. That's going to make things a lot crazier. You know, I'm just gonna continue with that. Audio messed up, can't hear anything. Oh. You sure it's not just me being quiet for a second? Hang on. Let me I guess unplug and Alright, how about now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how the audio would mess up or how I would be able to fix it, honestly. But hey, let's see here. Ooh, Imp Call has fire damage. What else has damage health? Wisp Stalks. There we go. That should be plenty of poisons, you know? Alright. So now that we're nice and poisoned up and we got plenty of ingredients and everything, never mind that. Okay. Yeah, we should have plenty now. And oh wow, we're getting close to level 30. Holy crap. Alright. Let's go collect us a transcendent man car. Now, I definitely need to get my alchemy up to 100 so that way Darn is almost in his 30s. Uh-oh. Yeah, best look out. Jagger Thorn going nuke that. What? Hey! No throwing ice magic. That's not nice. Who do you think you are? Oh, you gonna punch me? Yeah, it wasn't so smart, was it? Yeah, how does lightning taste, huh? Have another. Touch of death. Haha. And I'm taking your frost salts. Stupid frost atronachs. Ain't got nothing on average street rapper Lil Ice be like. Yeah. Just spitting ice. Then Jagger Thorn showed that he spit fire hotter than ice. Hot enough to melt the ice. Ain't nothing that Frost Atronach could do but think twice. Oh look, another one of these bozos. Darn Spitfire, but it was cold. As in, really good bars. Haha. Yeah, just chase the Ascendants around because, you know, like... I want to just show them that this place is not paradise. Just to really mess with Mankar. I guess this would kind of just fit within Mankar's ideologies. Also, yeah, Mana Blooms. So this is how you get your liquor and ambrosia. Some of the best ingredients in the game for just basic stuff. I mean, it's only like one effect each. Like, liquor gives you what? Restore mana, and then ambrosias restore health. I don't know if there's one a similar thing. Thorn showing paradise isn't paradise, but being a terrorist is hilarious because literally nobody else can come to paradise but Thorn. Yeah. Oh look, there he is. Oh, you dodged that? You like dodging Zeus bolts, huh? Where you at? Dodge this. Blizzaja. Did he actually dodge it? Huh. Interesting. I guess that Ascendant didn't want to become a victim to Thorn, huh? The might of Thorn. Oh yeah, and Morning Glories. You just steal all the ingredients. You know, because I can barely help it. And what is this stuff? Looks like... Huh. I think he dodged it, but ran into ice, so it was for not Amber. Oh, Amber. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. And you know what? Seeing that slaughterfish there and seeing that slaughterfish scales have water walking on it reminds me of a funny little thought experiment for Dungeons & Dragons in 5e D&D. The water walk spell forces any creature you cast it upon to just suddenly rise all the way to the surface of the water. So imagine casting that onto merfolk and just pretending to be God.
You destroyed
as you just make merfolk rise to the surface of the ocean and just suffocate on the surface of the water. In paradise, the fish flop onto land every day. It's the only thing that makes it paradise. Yeah. I seek Mankar Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
I think it's funny that they just gave this guy such pearly whites, though. Because he used to have some jagged-ass teeth that made him look more demonic and, well, ugly. And now he has just pearly whites like he brushes every day. It's actually kind of funny. Like, does Mankar Cameron just... Did he just eventually start giving his Dremora dental plans or, like, dental insurance or whatever? Like, I guess Cameron... not Mankar Cameron, Mehrunes Dagon, you know? Like, I think bro was the unpaid intern, and now he's stuck with Mankar in Steel Blue and Dallas for eternity. Okay, what do you want then, pearly whites?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Yeah, I guess I just want to see where this is going. I mean, crazy to see that this guy is so mad over me just defeating gonorrhea, so...
An intriguing choice. And I have a task in mind that will test your wit and your loyalty. The rabble of the Savage Garden have imprisoned the Zivilai Anaxes. I consider his humiliation a fitting punishment. However, his shame...
In paradise, the receptionist will try to mog you on sight. It's just another thing that makes it paradise.
One of my servants. Free Zivilai Anaxes, and I shall reward you with the key to the Forbidden Grotto, the bands of the Chosen.
Okay, so you want me to free the Zivilaya? That's it?
Mankar Cameron's chattels, the unmortals that swarm here in the Savage Garden. Their proper role is to test themselves in unceasing combat. But, being no true immortals, they are without honor or courage, and shy from battle. However, by some trick, they trapped one of my agents, the Zivilai.
I like how bro was like, you killed my entire family, so let me help you in your quest. Yeah.
Doubtless deserves humiliation. But
To be fair, the Dremora are a bit backwards.
do me this service of freeing Anaxes, and I will reward
You know, to them, what's bad is good, and what's good is bad.
and passage to the Forbidden Grotto.
Alright. Let's go free Anaxes. I'm going to do the probably the most chaotic evil approach here, though. So let's see here. I'm just going to keep continuously picking ingredients on my way. Now I know all 4 of the properties. Shoot a lightning bolt, Zeus bolt at a frost satch, not gonna miss horribly. Probably just secured him a new job out of his internship because they need extra hands now. Yeah. Alright, now to just waltz in here. There we go. Freeze these 2.
What do you want, mortal?
Hey, I'm a free Anaxes. You cool with that?
Trapped at the back of the cave. It took us weeks to prepare the trap,
He killed us
Oh.
many times before we finally succeeded. The lesser creatures of the Eternal Garden still torment us, but Anaxes was the worst. He toyed with us, prolonging our deaths for his pleasure. You must not release him, for pity's sake. Leave me in peace. Stop! Don't let Anaxes out!
Or what? What are you gonna do if I let him out? Shut up. Oh, Anaxes! What's up, bro? Yeah, I was told to release you. Now get ready for the betrayal. Yeah, what you gonna do about it, huh? You're unarmed, you're weakened, and you're defeated. Ha. The Zivalaya Anaxes dead, although it told me not to kill him. I should find out if he's still willing to give me the Vance of the Chosen as promised. Alright, now take this heart. Nice. Wait a minute, is this FromSoft Plane of Oblivion? Oh yeah, can't open the door for him. Those immortals revived at the bonfires. Yeah, that too. Ugh. You know, I never killed the Zivalaya. I've either freed them or just went with it, you know.
Nightmare, if you can.
Here you go. Yeah, how does the cold feel? Yeah, not so great, is it? Shouldn't have sworn your life to a mad god. Or at least the wrong mad god. The god of anger, not insanity, you know? Alright, now to go betray our unfriend. I like how the Sinded Immortals have the same equipment and loadout as the Forgotten from Nimir's questline. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if there are deer here? Them there here? Them deer here? Them there deer everywhere? Them there here? Oh, you trying to weaken me? Really, dude? Really, bro? Yeah, you should have seen this coming. Yeah, here. I got something for you. Something really to humiliate you. Well, not anymore. He's dead. Taser, taser, taser! There we go. Yeah, and we're just going to... Purging Flame. Time to take the bands of the Chosen. They equipped me? No.
You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mythala, and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcan.
Like how Dramora's naming schemes sound like a sneezing fit. Yeah. And, you know, I just realized Cold Harbor of Meridia. Did Meridia, Periite's what? Giggity. Yeah. And, yeah, I guess Meridia had a different plane of Oblivion in Oblivion from, by the time Skyrim came out. Like, I guess there was a change. So Meridia was originally in Cold Harbor. You know, I want to see what happens if I try to climb the mountain. Can I just... No, I can't sequence break it. Can I? Hang on. Nope, there's invisible wall. Okay. How far does it let you go, though? I guess up to this far, huh? I guess just past this mountain is Cameron in his place. I wonder if there's actually a way just to completely sequence break this entire segment and just go straight to Cameron. It's probably just Mancarve Cameron being wrong. I think the books and game list Cold Harbor correctly. Oh, okay. It seems like such a weird thing to get wrong, though. Alright, alright. If I just... Hang on, I wonder if I can... magic my way through this, and if I can just... Jump! Magic jump! Okay. Well, I can get up here, but there's more invisible walls. There has to be some way. There has to be somewhere with either less or no invisible walls, or better yet, just somewhere that you can just go around, you know? Like, maybe if I go around the whole island, like, surely you could go, surely you can go through the water, right? Like, is the island just one full circle around, Cameron's temple? Like, I'm not sure if it actually is. Like... in Paradise, you walk along the road and suddenly smack your face into an invisible barrier set up randomly by Cameron himself. It's just another thing that makes it Paradise. Oh, you know what? Here, I guess checking out like, you know what? It's not like you go to Paradise that often either. Because you go to Paradise once, so yeah, you know, this bit of exploring, I guess it's just something that's nice to do, because look at this. There's a whole other island out here. So wait, if there's another island out here, would that mean this is not Cameron's Paradise Island, but rather Cameron's Paradise Archipelago? My God, it can't be. It's not an island, it's an archipelago. Is that a mud crab? A magic mud crab? Spectral mud crab? What the hell? It's a spectral mud crab. I've never seen this even in the base game. I needed to go check this area out. What? Spell absorption on self 20 points. And of course crab meat and a dagger of the blaze. Yeah, it's one of the few epic Easter eggs. That is insane. I've never once seen this. Okay, well, what amulet would I be taking in place? Let's see here. I know I have a few amulets around. What amulet do I have currently equipped? Any? I had the Ring of Vitality. The Ring of the Ages. I don't even have an amulet equipped, it looks like. Well, there we go. Saw a mud crab the other day. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you, and got this amulet as a reward. Spectral 4. I'm sorry, what? Imagine scroll duping that, 120 seconds of invisibility. Good God. Yeah, this place is overpowered. I should have came here on my old Oblivion playthrough with Leo Ross. Like, I should have just went over here with my magician. I would have gotten set, like... Oh look, another slaughterfish out of water. One sword swipe. The special crab was guarding 3 gold and a piece of paper for eternity. He's probably as thankful for Farn's mercy. Yeah. Oh, and I just gotta level up. Of course I gotta level up. Oh, and can you, like, fast travel in this region? Like... No, of course not. It's... Okay, good. I was about to say, it would be crazy to just soft lock yourself out of the paradise like that. But this looks... Okay, it looked more promising. There is an invisible barrier here. I guess it's because of that area there. There has to be some place where the invisible barrier wanes. Now I'll get past Cameron's mighty abjuration soon enough. Mark my words. Soon enough just seems to be taking its sweet time. Wow, Paradise is actually just Cloud Ruler Temple. That's sneaky, Mr. Cameron. It seems like your steel hasn't eroded your mind yet. That's... Oh, look, another island. I was right. This is an archipelago. Right? That's an island, not a peninsula. Damn it, it's a peninsula. Oh, well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, let's see what's on this peninsula. I guess there are a few things worth checking out around the island while I'm doing this shenanigans. Because my goal is up there. I gotta find somewhere where the invisible wall isn't. If possible. This would probably be a lot easier with the paintbrushes of Oblivion. Here in Paradise, you hear your neighbors scream of pain as they navigate sheer cliff walls to get to the local Walmart. It's just another thing that makes it Paradise. Yeah, it's an absolute paradise, isn't it? Of course they have an invisible wall right there. Why wouldn't they? Alright. Let's see here. This looks promising, at least. Okay, hang on. I'm actually making progress here. And I've hit an invisible wall again. Okay. I guess they might have made, like, a perfect cylinder and just said, we'll just put it here. Just another thing that makes it Paradise. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Bethesda probably just put a big cylinder around the island. Just to stop experimenters like me, I guess. Though if levitation was allowed, then I probably would have been able to just go straight through it. Just by drinking a potion, like a ton of potions of grant levitation 9999999 for 9999999, and just fly straight through the barrier like it's not even there. Dude, if levitation was allowed, Oblivion gates would be over in 10 seconds. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bring back Scrolls of Icarian Flight, and is that really a Storm Atronach? Here we go again. Yep, keep going. Alright. Give me your void salts. Well, I guess this is just back into the normal part, yeah. I guess this just loops back around and... Yeah. Yeah, I think that right there, I think I can just slightly see, yeah, that's the bridge that leads into the chosen area, right? Like... Go ahead, shoot your lightning. Thank you. All right. We're absolutely breezing through this, though. Let's see here. I need to get some repair hammers ready to repair my equipment. Yep, Daedric Longsword was definitely losing its temperance. I like how Mankar Cameron's Paradise, that he wouldn't take every member of the Mythic Dawn is only big enough to house like 10 people. Yeah. And I'm assuming all 10 of them would be housed right here in this flooded grotto. Which, you know, in today's housing market is easily a kind of place you could rent out for about, I don't know, $999 a month. Like...
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthright...
A small loan of $1 million a month? Yeah. Oh, look. A Daedra. A Daedra. Perfect parry?
The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true godfolk.
Yes, yes, the Daedra are the true rulers of Tamriel, yada yada, blah blah blah. Typical evil cult stuff.
Posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding.
Jagger Thorn would love this kind of stuff to an extent, but it's like, he just wants to sit on the throne and eat his grapes, honestly. Doesn't care about giving the Daedra their old land back or anything. Oh, I need to equip the Bands of the Chosen, huh? Great. And it's light armor. They're on tight. Can't take them off. So now I'm down my other thing. You know, those really evil dudes, like, they're better than your really good dudes, so, like, give up and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and, hack and slash our way through this cold, I guess. Enter the Forbidden Grotto.
Why do you think your world has always been contested ground? The arena of powers is immortal.
Peril is broken. I'm sorry, what? Damn! Bands of the Chosen broke that fast? Were they at 100 durability or something? Like,
Your false gods
yeah.
entirely rewriting. Thus you remember tales of
Good
Rogue and
lord.
Vassal.
Ooh, paralyze. Yes, I'm taking that. For Biden Grotto. Hey, you're supposed to be in the lava. What are you doing out here? Go back in there. No, no, go back in there. Go back.
I'm warning you.
This heart is the heart of the world. For one was made to satisfy the other.
You know what? You know what? You're supposed to be in the lava. Here. Let me just... Taser, taser, taser.
What did I ever do to you?
Daedra cannot
Okay, when the paralyze wears off, will she actually be in there?
erase it from your minds completely.
I think she's down there. Nice. It's called a grotto, but I've never seen a grotto with lava in it, so cap. Yeah. Hey, you're supposed to be down there too.
What did you do that for? You some kind of...
You're supposed to be down there. Crazy how the friggin' ascended mortals managed to escape the lava. You know what? I should push all of the Daedra and stuff in the...
Dare attack me?
Yes. Because you're supposed to be down there, Dumbo. How does he keep getting back up? Damn. Did you ever do all... what did I ever do to you while spinning like a Beyblade? Bros respawning at the bonfire. Yeah, it seems like it. There, I saved you this time. Now get down there.
Yeah, back off. I'm warning you.
Oh yeah, what you gonna do about it now?
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you?
I'm here to kill Mankar Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you
Yes.
defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools
He's
who
loving
followed him?
it down there. Listen to him.
I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Alright, who are you?
I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I
My kind of
opened the
guy.
Great Gate at Kvatch. We were
Love
the
it.
chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it. Mankar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
Oh. So he's a lot weaker than I thought. Okay, so why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
Okay, so... How can you help? I don't want your help.
I understand. Why would you trust me? But you have no choice. I am the
Daedra are
only one who
more
can help you
powerful
escape
than the
this race.
gods. The man supposedly
No one
on
wearing
equal
the
ground
bands of
with
the
the
chosen
Daedra
can
before
leave the
dying on
You'll
3
discover for
hits.
yourself soon
Yeah, I killed him way too quickly with my Leo Ross character. Alright, I guess I continue onwards, or... Wait, do I have to actually...
I'm ready to help.
Okay,
No
fine.
one wearing the I can remove. Just act. Good.
Okay, fine. I'll play along. I guess I need to actually play along, huh?
Back off! It's been warning you!
Long since I've seen a good brawl.
What?
Who's this?
A prisoner sent in by.
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathatet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mengkok Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Okay, he's on to us. Ooh, that was a close one. But I'm glad you got my back, best buddy. Uh-oh. More of them. Barrel is broken. Of course, barrel is broken. I like how I'm getting light armor XP despite the fact that the bands of the Chosen are long destroyed. Let's see here. I'm going to need to drink some potions. Welcome to paradise, where we make you torture your friends for literally no reason because we couldn't have let you live here and work for us as promised. But like we're evil and stuff, it's just another thing that makes it paradise. Yeah. Let's see here. Restore Fatigue. And a Restore Magicka. Why not? That was my last Restore Magicka.
That's the best you can do? Do your best.
There we go. Of course, I'm going to just keep taking Daedra Hearts because I'll make potions out of that. Hey, look, a sacrificial altar. No better place to sleep. Let's get a level up. The results of hard work and dedication look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Nice. Yeah, I guess I'll throw another 5 points in. Should I start to slow down on so I can... Tell you what, I'll start throwing 5 points into there and 3 into here. Darn slept good on that altar. You just know he got bedhead after he woke up. Yeah. Yeah, let me take another one of these keys, I guess. I just realized my speed is definitely going through the roof by this point. What is with all these prisoners being out of the freaking cages and stuff? Like, I think that's just kind of interesting. I noticed, I just noticed, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Might not know how fast I am, I'm fast as fuck. Fast as fuck.
Look out. Let go. I'm warning you. You're some kind of mate.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Spider Daedra, no paralyze. Or, they know stuff. I forgot how fast Spider Daedra get, lol. The skitter animation is so funny. Yeah. Let's see here. I guess I'll just taser him. And I send my, light armor is definitely going to go through the roof. They resist... Spider dangers resist the paralysis effect. Nice. That's annoying. Darn, after being forced to level light armor, shocked Pikachu face, yeah. Yeah, what are you doing out of the lava, huh? Get back in there.
What's this about?
You too. You're supposed to be in the lava. Not me, though. Not me. Oh, God. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, God. Well, I screwed up. Where's my last save? The altar. Damn it. Yeah, just after my level up. Damn. Okay, let's try this again.
Back off! I'm warning you.
Damn. One hell of a prisoner. What's this about the man who just knocked into the lava 47 times, Thorn? Thorn, yeah. Alright. Did I just grab that bone? Hang on. I got a bone to speak with the... do you think these prisoners are waiting the next their Elder Scrolls games? Yeah. They're all waiting for TES 6. Been waiting here since, when did Oblivion release?
Back off! I'm warning you.
Yep, knock them into the lava where they belong. You know what? I think you belong in the lava as well. Not me, though. Yep. Is there any way I can knock him into the lava? Here. If I just taser him. Taser. There we go.
Look out!
Well, that's one way to take him out. Did I just grab that bone? Darn 3E433, yeah.
You dare attack me?
Well, yeah, you're standing right next to the lava when you're supposed to be in it. You know, here, is there a lever or something so I could change out the prisoners like tea bags or... Here we go.
I beg of you, kill the master. Destroy this.
Oh, wait, I made it just grab the Mythic Dawn. You know what? Let that be a message to the Mythic Dawn. Bands emit a red glow. Wow, that door went fast. Did you see that? That door just went backwards really quickly. Oh, hello.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer.
Nice.
Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without
That
power.
door wanted nothing to do with Tharn, lol, yeah. I don't want your help, you bozo.
Perhaps you still do not trust me. Very well. I will not interfere. If Akatosh still...
Yeah, I'm more than willing to take his help, but, you know, I'm doing an evil playthrough, so...
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I'm occupied? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the
Here, I'm gonna... You know what? I like to parallel... I want to see if I can kill this Claymfear this way as well. Come on, Claymfear. Come on. Look, look. Lava.
I welcome you, if you truly are the agent.
Go ahead, get in the lava.
I tire of the self-styled heroes.
There
who
has to be a
set
way I
themselves
can
in my
trick him.
path, only to prove unworthy in the event.
I don't know, leaving him in this frozen state is also kind of funny. Let me help you. I'm very strong, powerful. Yes, I can. Yes, I can indeed power. Oh. Haha, what a bozo. Alright, get in the lava too.
Hey! What did you do that for? Are you some kind of maniac?
No, I don't think so. Yep, get back in there. This has to be the most embarrassing way to die in this game, though. Just getting paralyzed infinitely and just falling into lava. You know, here, I got welcome stones to consume. So go ahead, get back up. Thank you. Oh god, there's a lot of Daedroths here.
Stay away.
Okay, I don't suppose there's a way to trick them all to go into lava, huh? Maybe if I stand on here? Oh, trick you to go in the lava, trick you to go in the lava. You wanna follow? No? Just sit there and do that, huh? That's fine, dude. Aren't really eating the crunchy crystals, yeah. Let's see here. I'll tase you then. Here, let me just jump up here. Jump across, jump back up. There we go. Here, you want to go in the lava? Like that? course, if they're paralyzed in lava, I guess that's the thing. Maybe I can do a little extra trickery with it. Darn, doing the monkey bars, lol. Yeah, like maybe if I get him in the lava and then pull the lever to move the trap up, I can... Yes! Yes!
Look out!
Damn it. Okay, well, I tore them to shreds anyways. My goodness, how long are they going to be cooking down there like it die already? Exactly. Yeah, welcome back to Jack Arthorne's cooking channel. Today we're having fresh alligator tail. Sourced straight from paradise. Here, I'll switch back to my mace for a sec, I guess. Just so I can even things out, you know? Oh, hello. It's a Zivalaya. Would you look at that? You know, I'm gonna bring you back to the lava pits. Or at least one of these lava pits. See how far I can kite you back. Yep, shoot your firebolts. I don't care. Today in the Joe Biden gardens, we're cooking up some alligators from paradise. Don't forget to add prisoners for seasoning. Yeah. Alright, come here. Come here. There we go. Just straight in. Oh, nice. I actually got him stuck down there. Yep. Oh. There we go. Yeah, just sit in that lava for a sec. Don't like it? Well, too bad. And back into the lava with you. Okay, never mind. As Zivli on top. I see Tharn knows how to dress a meal properly. Yeah. And of course, there's Mankar Cameron just sitting in his throne room, like, what the hell is this hero of Kvatch doing? Immobilized home? I don't need that. Alright. Now through here. Into paradise. See, I wonder where this segment is then. And if there's actually invisible walls preventing you from going out into the ocean. And I know this place is full of mana blooms. Oh. Huh? What? Mankar Cameron pondering the orb to see Thorn doing, only to see Thorn wearing a chef outfit and a hat and chopping up some parsley on a Zimlaya, cooking it over lava. And he's like, you know, I thought I was the villain. I forgot who this guy was. Get as much liquor and ambrosia as we possibly can. And yeah, paradise. You know, if only you could go back. Okay, so yeah, if you go too far, you just teleport back in. That's actually annoying. I prefer an invisible wall over this. That is actually kind of annoying. Like, look, there's a nightshade right here. Like, if I step up here, more nightshade. Gonna grab as much nightshade as we can. Because nightshade is pretty deadly and really good for poisons. Oh wow, you can explore a lot. Why'd I speak? Honestly, Cameron probably admires Tharn, or at least takes inspiration, because Tharn did deal with the dragon first, with Dagon first. Yeah, true. There's definitely some parallels between Jagar Tharn and Mankar. And honestly, I'm surprised that Mankar doesn't bother bringing up Jagar in the slightest. Okay, well, yeah, look at that. You can actually see where the bridge is from over here. So that means you could, in theory, climb all the way up to Cameron's Paradise if the, or Cameron's Temple, if the invisible barriers weren't there. Though it seems like the invisible barriers block off even more than anywhere you can ever explore. That's kind of stupid. I think Thorn fell into a time loop or something right now. Yeah. Yeah, because I never bothered exploring out of the temple before. But now I'm just curious to see how far you can actually go in any direction. I mean, look. There's all these mana blooms up here. So yeah, obviously the game wants you to run up here so you can grab all the blue and pink mana blooms for ingredients. So you can have more liquor and ambrosia. Or more restore health and restore magicka. If only there was a green mana bloom. And yep. Yeah, there's another portal there. More barriers. I guess this is why Cameron's children don't leave his side like ever. You know what? Wonder if I can sneak up behind his children and just rush right into the temple. Oh, there's actually an invisible barrier here? Are you kidding? He is that cheap? Wow. Wow. I think Tharn cooked the alligator wrong, and now it's a bit of time poisoning side effect. Undercooked alligator. Be trifled with, yeah. I don't think it's really just time loop. I think it's literally just some sort of magic barrier that's placed up that prevents you from, you know, traveling too far away from Cameron's temple. Just so you can keep playing the game normally. And did you all see that? Did you see that? There was actually a seeming out there. but you keep on harvesting the same ingredients, lol. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, did you see that though? Hang on. I want to go back just to see that again, because it looks like there's actually a bit of a cut off of the end of the map you can actually see from up here. That was the peninsula. Or was it another island? Is it another segment of the archipelago? I must find out. And I just realized this rock right here is extremely green compared to the other ones. Like, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, now that I look at it. I wonder if it's like that in the original as well. Or if it's just part of... Damn it. Or if it's just part of, that's... What? Unreal Engine jank. What's wrong with it? It's just, because green isn't a creative color, doesn't mean the rock should be judged. Yeah, green is not a creative color. You should be more creative. Ah, but look, more mana blooms. I mean, hey, at least once I get the 100 alchemy, all these mana blooms will be worth it. And, oh, I'm over encumbered. Well, time for alchemy. Let's see here. Like how Tharn is so evil that's jogging in the forest instead of fighting the big evil, the evil big guy, who's actually trying to summon Horny Demon 6 arm guy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Damage luck, damage magicka. Let's just make a bunch of fire, frost, paralyzed shock, and we'll throw damage health in there for good measure. Let's see here. So we got paralyzed through here, as well as damage health. We got shock damage in here, paralyzed and damage health through this. So we'll just make one of those bad boys. Anything else with paralyze, milk thistle, and we'll throw in some nightshade. Throw in some nightshade and green stain caps. Yeah, it seems like that'll just make some good damage health. Darn, after realizing Mankar Cameron's alchemy ingredient collection is bigger than his. Not anymore. Yeah. Now I'm just going to be making a ton of poisons. I'm going to load Mankar Cameron. He won't know what hit him. Let's see here. Restore Magicka, fire damage. Crazy that Void Salts don't have, Darn is going to load Cameron. Thanks fanfiction.net. Oh god, no. Not that kind of load. Alright, well, got 510 out of 510. Let's go ahead and, I guess, make some... Restore fatigue, nope. Fortify intelligence, okay. What about fortify magicka? Aha! We'll fortify our magicka. Gorgon snake. Yeah, here, let me help you out with that. There we go. Gorgon snake. Here. I guess time for us to drink some potions. Good lord. Why do I need 4 damage health potions that I would drink? I think I was going to sell those at one point. Well, not anymore. Good lord. Let's see how much magicka we got now from that. 446 isn't too bad. It would be so funny if you could drink poisons on accident. Yeah. Only in Morrowind. Hello.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father had. You think you can stop us?
Yeah.
Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time
Blah,
since
blah,
come.
blah.
My father is waiting to...
Oh, your father's waiting? Cool. Alright, I've been waiting for this. Hey, Mankar.
I've waited a long time for you, champion of...
Alright. I've waited a long time for this as well. Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you. Let's see here. What should I utilize? Oh, this one looks nice. Yeah.
Oh, the time.
I found Mankar Karen. Bard is just a menace. He comes to your neighborhood, maliciously picks every dandelion on every lawn, then distills it into bottles and throws it on the ground before leaving. Yeah, found Mankar Cameron in paradise. I must now, I must kill him and take the amulet back to... Okay. Let's just do this. This is definitely going to be cheap, but honestly... It's going to be so hilarious pulling this off. Let's see here. What other damages? Ooh, that one's nice.
That's better.
Let's just do this. His health bar is about to drop in seconds. And of course, he's silenced currently while I'm doing this. Yeah, this is awesome. I like how some of the journal updates really just... I should do the thing. Yeah. Oh my god, his health bar really is dropping. I don't think I need very many more. Yeah, his health bar just got deleted. I barely needed to do anything. Yeah, and that's honestly a stupid staff. I don't think I need that, and I'm encumbered. Okay, great. Yeah, let's see here. Wow, I deleted his health bar in seconds. I don't think I need... Man, I didn't even need all those fortify, magickas, huh? You know what? Here, let's see what kind of stuff I can drop. Oh yeah, Archmage stuff. I'm never going to wear those. I don't have a reason for them. Like in the slightest, so... Useless. Here's some useless items as well. Hey, I guess I originally had that amulet on, didn't I? The one I have currently is still an upgrade. Mundane Ring. Oh boy. Reflect spell and resist magic. Good lord. Nice. Let me just put the most prestigious mage robes in Cyrodiil here. Here on the rapidly collapsing Daedric Plain. It'll be fine. Yeah. No one needs an archmage, you know. I killed Mankar Cameron. Upon his death, the paradise he created dissolved around me. I should find myself... And I'm finding myself back in Cloud Ruler Temple. With the Amulet of Kings, I'm in my hand. I must give them to Martin. Nice. Yeah.
You found a way back. Does this mean
Yep, Mankar's dead.
you did it?
I loaded him with every poison known to man, and then some known to Myrrh. Alright, well here, the amulet belongs to you. I should keep it for myself, being a villain and all, but you know what? Something tells me that you're not going to use it for very long.
If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Alright, put the amulet on, your majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
See? You're your real son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first
I
told me
injected
back
grape
in
juice
Gavaj.
into his
But this is
veins
one
and he
thing to tell me
died.
becoming emperor.
So all's well that
Quite
goes
another
well.
to
Let's go
actually
and
be
end the
the
quest
emperor.
line, why don't we? Yeah, you are the emperor.
Not yet. Until we light the dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for
Akato?
us in the Imperial City.
Why meet Akato?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The council rules in the Emperor's absence.
Who's that
I
again?
don't expect any objections from the Elder Council.
Yeah.
We should defer to their
I think
authority.
Thorn would know
Let's go to the
Akato
Imperial
too
City at
well,
once,
considering the
before the enemy
various
can recover
retcons
from
they did.
Cameron's death.
Yeah, because apparently Akato is, in fact, supposed to be the eternal champion from Arena. You know, the main protagonist, canonically, which, I think that's just kind of interesting. Man, that's a lot of fortify health, huh? Here, and you know what? Imagine you were awesome and cool and stuff, and then the writers decide not anymore and retcon your dumbass. Let's get manpower onto Shadowmere so we can just ride off to the Imperial City as fast as possible. While Martin struggles to keep up. Let's just abuse our horse once again. Oh. There we go. All right. Now we're running. Like how we're just rushing past every single piece of wildlife. Come on, Shadowmere, really? Get back up. Shadowmere, quit playing around. There you go. Let's see if I can make this jump. Oh! Damn, I was so close to completely clearing it. And we're at the Imperial City. Hey, look, it's Shady Sam. What's up?
You need something special? Check out my
Come on,
website.
Shadowmere, what's
You won't
wrong?
find this stuff in your
Shadowmere
local
lying
general
upside
store, that's
down
for damn
with
sure.
every leg completely decimated.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all
Yeah,
Cyrodiil.
this guy has lockpicks and skooma. Damn. Look at those effects.
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
Can't get that at your general store, that's for damn sure. Well, unless you use Shady Sam as your general store. Yeah.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Really? You really want to do this now? You know what? You know what? Just since you're doing that now, I'm going to give you the man card treatment. I have 146 looks of it 146 poisons to use up. You can get that at your local general store, that's for damn sure. Uh-oh. I'm currently restoring intelligence, damn.
Paradise awaits me.
Oh, you don't want to have paradise, trust me, buddy. Damn. He died how he lived. Shirtless. Oh well. And my mace still has poison dripping from it. Hopefully, the guards don't read into that wrong.
Evening.
Good to see you.
What's new with you?
Looks like they got the blades hanging around here. Thorn's pocket the size of the Imperial City. Thorn's pocket's the size of the Imperial City as he pulls an entire potion to pour on his mace and then smacks you in the face with it. Yeah.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Oh god, a staccato.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
Oh. I guess we should wait a little bit for him to catch up. And who told Akata wrong? Like, it said that Martin arrived? No, he didn't. There was no way he had something faster than Shadowmere.
Ready for Martin's arrival. Don't worry.
There we go. We have arrived in the council chamber. I must formally present Martin's claim to High Counselor Kato, the head of the Elder Council.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered.
Why does Kato have so much acne in the remaster? Yeah, you know what? Oh, what's it now?
Chancellor Okado, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Alright, the Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city and the Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One, where he can light the dragon fires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city. Oh, hello. You know what, let me poison some Dremora, I guess.
We must get to the temple. Drive them back. We're supposed to be impressed. Let's get this. What's the Oblivion take you? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Yeah, let me grab some more Daedra hearts.
Mehrunes Dagon knows that if I can reach the Temple of
Imagine
the One,
you're capable
light the
enough to
dragon
run the
fires,
entire
he
city
has
by
lost.
yourself,
Come
and then
on.
you have to have a plan of action if the well-known Daedra cultists attack your city, despite it being known for weeks, months, or months that they were already attacked 2 cities. Yeah, you know, like. Yikes. And of course, High Chancellor Kato is unconscious. Oh boy. Man, this is a large Oblivion invasion.
My men and I.
Hell, even the Dremora are, yo, take me to church, Martin, probably. Even the Dremora are wearing Daedric, like, good lord. Oh yeah, and I guess, time to make some restore health potions. Let's see here. Here with these, yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of... Definitely carrying a lot here. What to drop? You know, more flesh weighs 2 pounds each. Yes. That just helped us a lot. Oh yeah, and I guess I'm supposed to be escorting Martin, though. Like, where did Martin go? Supposed to be helping him out. Where are these guys going? Okay, I guess they're escorting Martin. Cheap viewers on... damn clankers. Alright, I guess we're running in a circle here to get to the Temple of the One. Alright, blunt has increased to 65. I should probably start using my longsword. Yeah.
How could you do such a thing? What's the matter?
Great. You see, there's just so much chaos, it's actually hard to track any of the enemies. Okay, like, look at this mess. Yikes. One temple to rule them all, one temple to find them, one temple to bring them all, and Oblivion to bind them. Yeah, like, These Daedra seem to be all over me, huh? There we go. Uh-oh. Arden's getting knocked down. Yeah, the best way to do this is to run past. Yeah. And I mean, I tried doing that before and had the enemies just straight up, ignore me. Or, Martin wouldn't follow me all the way through. I guess I should just run past, though. Oh! Mehrunes Dagon is here! The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope now is to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know how to do that. Yeah, look at that.
Too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Alright, can we cast him back?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
Alright, what about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
Alright, but you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
Alright, I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
Alright, follow me.
I'm with you.
Let's, I guess run. All we can do. To the Temple of the One, then. Yeah. To Wayward Priory. Is he here? There he is. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires or all hope is lost.
Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Huh? What do you mean you must go? Whoa. And of course they actually threw the Oblivion music over it. Okay. They threw Rise of the Septums over this cutscene now. Ooh! Ooh! Did they actually make new animations for this or something? It looks like it. Oh, yeah. Damn! Kick his ass, Martin. Yeah, okay. And sacrifice. Okay, that was actually pretty smooth.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated.
I like how Martin's bloodline, seeing more than lesser men, always leads to them fucking dying. Yeah. Oh, Diamond Achievement. Champion of Cyrodiil 4.79 have completed the main quest line. Only 4% of gamers have completed the main quest line of Oblivion Remastered.
The age has ended, and a new age dawns.
Like, what is everyone doing in this game? Like,
the shape of the future.
I mean, that's including everyone who's downloaded it off Game Pass for 10 minutes. Yeah, but still. Alright, Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings and transformed himself into an avatar of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. In the dragon form, he banished Mehrunes Dagon to Oblivion and ended the Oblivion crisis, and then vanished. Whether he is dead or has ascended to join his ancestor Tiber Septim, no one knows. Oh god, it's the Eternal Champion. He's back to kill me. He's back to kick my ass. Oh no, he heard. He heard. Oh no, it's all over. It's all over. It's all over. He knows. He knows he's going to destroy my second amulet. Oh no. He's going to send me back. Ah, ah, ah.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Yeah, yes. Martin is gone, and
What do you mean, gone?
Yes, he's just gone. But honestly, I'm part of that 96%. I never do the main quest lines. I'm still delving the 84th cave to get mushrooms. Gotta respect that grind. He shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
Don't worry, we have an emperor now. 10 minutes later, what do you mean he's gone? And of course, Jagar Tharn is the one breaking the news. The one who made the emperor gone in the first place the first time around. And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
Alright, what about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost.
Yes, that'll be a good headline while we figure out how to fix the issue.
Sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an
yeah, I heard there's this one guy who goes by the name Mead. I wonder how well he could run an Empire line, you know, like... Surely he won't screw anything up within, like, 200 years.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Oh yeah, and I guess we can at least play on Martin's corpse and see how far we can jump up him. Oh, damn it. Yeah, like you can get up on his tail and go all the way up his back, if I remember correctly, and get it all the way up onto his head, if you have the right setup. I don't think I have enough jump. Nope, I need to get more jump on this build. I like how the guy who ran the entire empire without emperor losses another emperor, and is just like, let's not worry about it. In fact, let's party. Oh yeah, and I guess I can see the world from outside the Temple of One as it actually is. See the full fabrications of the walls. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to look outside, huh? From the inside. Oh, and look, you can actually see the fires. Can I actually jump out of the... Nope. I remember you used to be able to deal with my Gramps character. No way they didn't fix that in the remaster. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't fix any of the meshing things from out of maps, I guess. I guess we could go out of bounds eventually. Wonder if you can still jump into the arena from the exterior and be stuck in it forever until you fast travel. You know, I guess we can try that out as well. Oh, but you really, really can't jump out of the area, it seems. I guess there are invisible walls around these pillars. Like, I guess the pillars are there still. I know you can, in the original, jump into the Temple of the One, just skip to the end of the game. Like, because apparently the walls, the ceiling and stuff isn't actually there in the original. And even with the ceiling and walls still being intact. So I wonder if that's actually the case here too. And there's probably a way to jump over the walls. I mean, here, if I just jump up here, there has to be a way to get up onto the rooftops. I think I can go to this guard tower and do it. Yeah, but you could also use quick saves to click through the normal door and use the door out of bounds skip at the end. Yeah. Alright. So now all I have to do is just go up here. I wonder if the door is actually there even after you beat the game. Like even in the remaster. I guess we can test it now. Oh! Or not. Okay, I couldn't make it. Has to be at least some low wall I can get over. Like, the wall above the door looks a little lower than the walls behind the door. Like, if I just run along the wall here... I do love that you can just run along the rooftops, though, even in the remaster. Let's see here. I guess there's enough of a running jump. Okay, but casting spells, you need to make full fortify acrobatic sets, and you need to see what I can do in remaster. Or, oh, I need, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to, make my, remake my Gramps character in the remaster, so I can actually mess around with acrobatics a bit more. I need, yeah. Sacred Lotus. I can harvest Lotus? I didn't even know that was a thing. Hang on. I didn't even know these were ingredients you could pick. Well, there we go. I picked some. No way you beat the game without lotuses.
I can't believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon, what happened? Have we won?
Black Horse Courier here.
You don't have to shout about it within...
Today's Black Horse Courier.
A coin for an old beggar.
New challenge run unlock. Can I believe Oblivion remaster without a picking a lotus? Lotuses. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, Temple of the One leads... should lead to... okay. I don't think it actually leads to the arena from here. I think the arena, yeah, the arena is way over here. It's 2 areas over. Like 5 minutes after invasion and poof, normal Imperial City. Yeah, you know, like not even any of the Oblivion Gate remains, you know, like remnants, like, Oh yeah, and if I remember correctly, these ceiling tiles in the original, it's getting late, huh? Yeah. These ceiling tiles weren't, like, truly existent in the original. Yeah, it's like 9:25 where I'm at, so... Alright. And I guess we can check out the DLCs in a bit. Yeah, I guess I can jump along here, huh? There we go. Oh, damn it. There we go. Then I can jump through the ceiling. Right? Okay, if I can actually jump. If the game will let me jump, you know? There we go. Oh, they actually do exist. Cool. Yeah, I remember trying to do this in the original, and I fell straight through and actually fell right into a pillar. Now I get to beat the game, and start the real Oblivion, trying to jump into random places around the game without the map for no reason. 60 more hours of content. Yep, that is until I eventually decide to do Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. Oh, and I can look straight into the arena. Nice. Hang on. Damn it. Okay, you know, screw it. I don't want to look into the arena anyways, you know. Actually, you know, I want to see if I can break through the, Oh, you can enter... Oh. Wait, what? You can bet on a match to get in. Okay. So you actually have to bet. I'm gonna bet on blue team. 25 gold. Don't matter. I know all the regulars. Believe you me. Yeah, let's see if I can break out of this segment. I mean, that... Okay, well, I'm starting to see some progress here already. Alright, hang on. Alright. The fight is happening. Alright, it seems like they did create a tall enough barrier for a fortified acrobat. It's a fortified acrobat to not be able to properly jump through. Hey, blue team won. Nice. Imagine you paid to get into the arena to watch a fight, and Thorn just starts kicking your cheap ale off the table and scaling the wall like, bruh. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can escape. Now, let's see if I'm allowed to go into the Bloodworks without a fight. And if not, then I guess I can get into a fight. Nope, Bloodworks are closed off. Okay. So, I gotta get into a fight. Do I have any soul gems to fill? Probably not. Well, let's see anyway. So let's see here. I have a ton of grand soul gems. Grand soul, grand soul, grand soul. Grand soul, grand soul, grand soul, grand soul. Got a bunch of greater souls with petty souls. Don't think I need any of these greater soul gems. Because, I mean, I'm all about the grand souls. And it looks like I don't have any grand souls. Grand soul. Yeah. Grand soul. Grand soul. Anyways, it looks like I don't have any grand soul gems to fill. So I'll just start a fight.
Well, if...
Yep, let's start a match.
Looks like you've reached your...
I'll kill 3 Minotaurs just because it's the most gold, I think. And you know what? Here, let me, I guess, make some more fortify magic potions, and we'll, melt our way through these guys. Or I guess just make one. Okay, boo. Who would win, the champion of Cyrodiil, or three bowl dudes? Yeah. My money's on the bowl dudes.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Yeah, but I'll just do this fight real quick. Actually, I wonder if I can break through. Just right now. And I remember you used to be able to jump onto the gate and actually stay there for a second.
Let's find out. Lower the gates.
Alright. And let's just go ahead and drink some Fortify Magica. And then I guess I'll drink some Restore Magica, so that way I can just keep my Magica up. And then what we're going to do is just fireball the living crap out of all of them. I'm not asking how big the room is. I'm not asking if the Minotaurs love being toasted. I say I cast Fireball. And it's actually working flawlessly. Damn. I'm not asking if I have, I think Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures is probably Porkchop's 47th cousin. I'm not asking if I have enough empty Grand Soul. I cast Fireball. Man, let's see what Minotaur Horn provides. Resist paralysis. Okay, that's a dumb third effect. Now time to scale the walls. See how far I can get. Oh god, I probably just trapped myself in here. Never mind. Wow. Oh yeah, let's see if I can actually get up into the stands. Into that stand. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I guess I could also use the pillars as leverage. You know, jumping up here would definitely be one way to mess with opponents. Oh, I can look into the main stand. Look at that cheap booze sitting there perfectly fine. Imagine you, the moment celebrated hero in history fight a fierce creature and win. They just it just crunches the horn on the horn in front of everyone, and it's just awkward. Yeah. All right. I can knock it in. Damn. But I can probably not make it. Okay, cool. There's invisible walls there too. Well, that's cool. At least I could look up into the stand from there. It's really good at Tharn is really good at acting as one of those mimes with the invisible walls. Yeah, especially when the invisible walls just, prevent you from scaling them ever.
Great show, great show.
4,000 gold in the bank.
Well met.
How much gold do I have now? 43,000? Good lord. They really need an arena in Skyrim like this. Because that would definitely make you some gold in Skyrim. Hell, they need an arena like that in Arena too, but Alright, now let's see here. If I remember correctly, Anvil is all in an uproar. Perhaps I should check it out. Did you see Thorn's act in Paradise? He actually teleported for the bit. Arena 2 win. Yeah, arena with actual arenas. Oh god. Alright, now if I remember correctly, maybe he comes out in the morning. Or maybe he's out here crying in the morning. You know what I mean. There we go.
Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil. Who will walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old? Oh my, to what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with
Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a mentally ill hobo here.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Damn. Really? You sure? Who's Umaril? Who's Pillinal?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliads 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Alright, just tell me who attacked the Chapel of the One.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot.
Pillinal was like, damn, you got me. I guess Umaril won or something. And then 1,000 years later, that really happened. Yeah.
The mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
Alright, so how do you stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics, without a champion. The gods are powerless to act. But who among us
Thanks,
is
conspiracy theorists.
to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I don't know who, I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you
Yes.
a worthy knight?
Look at all of these. Oh my god. Like, look at all of this. Holy crap. I guess, like, I am a worthy knight is, like, the most basic, and no, I have no claim. But I guess I got all of these. No, I serve Sithis. Not unless the Grey Fox is a knight. Yes, I'm the champion of Cyrodiil. Yes, I'm the Fighters Guild Guildmaster. Or yes, I am the hero of Kavach. You, after what you did, nah, you ain't righteous enough. Yeah, no, I feel like this is the most snarky answer. I want to see what happens. Not unless the Grey Fox is a knight.
An honest thief. I'll leave it to the priests of Zenithar to debate that paradox with you.
How can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you
I
is
guess
that
Archmage would also be in there somewhere if I was actually the Archmage still. But they kicked me out, so.
The pilgrim's way. Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines.
Love your vibes. Add me on Discord so I can join your next stream. What the heck?
If the gods deem you worthy,
Gods don't really care as long as you wear deodorant.
go forth with the 9's blessing.
Alright, alright.
May the
So I guess
Aged
now I
One
gotta do the
guide
pilgrimage. This is honestly one of the worst quests in the entire game, if I remember correctly. Because this pilgrimage... Oh, God. Alright, well, I gotta do the pilgrimage. Deep Scorn Hollow. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, I gotta read this map and just follow all the locations. It's not that bad. You just gotta consult the scrolls or Zora or whatever. Yeah. It's still one of the more annoying quests out there. And I feel like this is one of the reasons why people like Shivering Isles more than Knights of the Nine. It's because of just this part, I guess. You know, I guess this is kind of just one of the things. Hang on. I should be close to it. No. I guess this is one of the, like, reoccurrences with, Elder Scrolls games past, Daggerfall. Is Morrowind had, Tribunal, and, hang on. It should be somewhere around here. Where is it? Way Shrines map. There it is. Yeah, Morrowind had Tribunal and Blood Moon, and Blood Moon was the better of the two DLCs, in my opinion, because, and a lot of people say that Blood Moon is better because Shivering Isles doesn't have useless BS at the beginning. It drops you right in. But for some reason, those people in Peril need you to do meaningless crap before they go give you the hero sword to do things with. Yeah. So let's see here. Arcay, Mara, Akatosh, Julianos, Talus, Kinerath, Zenithar, Stendar. They're around the roads, along them to an extent. Just not quite there. Shadomir's got your back for this. Yeah. Yeah, she better she better allow me to get this done as quickly as possible, I guess. So, Alright, well, I feel like I memorized that enough. Yeah, but, Morrowind had, Tribunal and Blood Moon. People liked Blood Moon more because the areas and the, quests you had were just more unique.
Just one coin.
And then, Oblivion had, well, of course, Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. Knights of the Nine was a bit more, well, this, and Shivering Isles, well, Shivering Isles did give you, a whole island for you to just explore with tons of quests on it. And then, of course, you have, Skyrim with, freaking, Dawnguard and Dragonborn. And Dawnguard, is it just me, or does Knights of the Nine feel like a Horse Armor DLC? Yeah, to an extent. I feel like it does fit within, like, the twin major DLCs, because it is a story DLC with actual voice lines and new characters and new quests. It's just takes you around the same place you've been in before. And I feel like there were of the three mains of the more modern day Elder Scrolls games that you get on Xbox and stuff, being Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, I feel like they all kind of fit within this role of all containing two major DLCs, with one being a lesser DLC people don't like that much, and then another major DLC that people actually like a lot, you know? Like Shivering Isles, people say that Shivering Isles is better than the main game itself. But of course, people don't really like Knights of the Nine too well. Now, I should be able to find the shrine soon. So the first shrine should be just slightly off to the road. Well, Daggerfall sort of got Battlespire as a DLC. Yeah, to an extent. I guess you could see Battlespire being like a DLC, or Battlespire being like a DLC for Daggerfall. Though I feel like Arena and Daggerfall haven't really gotten any actual DLCs. At least not true DLCs to the same extent the later games got. And this is the shrine, right? This should be the first shrine right here. Okay. Alien well. Damn it. Yeah, let's consume the well of power. Get some fortified magic, I guess, on our way. I mean, what did you expect for 1993, lol? Yeah, true, but still. I think maybe it could have a DLC at some point. I guess modders could make like their own DLCs for those games. And I feel like they could have DLC-sized mods at least. Arena would be banging 2025 DLC release. Yeah. Yeah, like Arena Unity. They're working on that, so I guess once Arena Unity releases, people could start working on making DLC-sized mods for both Arena Unity and Daggerfall Unity. And you know, the shrine should be out here, right? I mean, it's near the bump on the road. I guess this is it. Okay. This is going to be annoying. Yep, Shrine of Arcade. Wait, what? Continue your penance to earn the god's forgiveness. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just got a quest log update. That's Knights of the Nine for you. I feel like I should at least get this pilgrimage out of the way before I end stream. There's definitely a lot to do. And doing the full pilgrimage anytime you... I'm sorry, what game? Oh, okay. Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Just seeing that. Ugh. I looked into Arena modding tools, and they are not there. They have a semi-functional... Oh, got an ogre tagging us. We should move and talk. They got a semi-functional modding tool, but it was discontinued in 2016 or so. It's really painful to mod because there is no converter for the property file formats, so you'd have to manipulate the hexadecimal code, which I do not want to do. And I mean, it's fair that the case call, because who's modding Arena from 1993? Yeah. Yeah, true. Oh. This other guy's about to have a surprise. Hey, look, there's an ogre. You want to say hello to Shrek? No? What a wuss. Yeah. Yeah, but could you imagine... Like, I could imagine there being, like, eventually, someday, some sort of Arena and Daggerfall remaster of sorts, or re-release, remakes to an extent, and then to have like actual full-size DLCs for them. Like, I could imagine Arena having a DLC that actually adds an arena to the game and actually adds all of the old stuff they originally wanted to have in Arena. And then have a second DLC where you get to explore the various planes of Oblivion or something to, like, furthermore take care of Jaggerthorn's plans because he opened Oblivion gates or whatnot, you know? Like, stuff like that they could do. Arena Unity will be good because it's in C, which everyone uses, so that'll be modded. Also, I don't see Bethesda going back to Arena and Daggerfall, but who knows? Yeah. You know, it's one of those things where it's just kinda hard to ignore when you consider the fact that The Elder Scrolls 3 is called The Elder Scrolls 3, and The Elder Scrolls 4 is called The Elder Scrolls 4, and The Elder Scrolls 5 is called The Elder Scrolls 5. So it's like, everything just kind of points backwards to Arena and Daggerfall when you think about it. And it's just kind of hard to ignore. Because it's literally The Elder Scrolls 1 and The Elder Scrolls 2. Yeah, and I guess the second one was past Skingrad, wasn't it? Yeah, the second shrine is past Skingrad. You know what? I should be far enough away from some of these bandits. I should be able to fortify Shadowmere for a little longer. Oh boy. Alright, I think that's the shrine. Oh god. Oh god. What's going on? Why was Jaggerthorn A-posing on Shadowmere? Good lord. Alright, continue your penance to earn the god's forgiveness. I expect a Fallout 3 remaster and maybe a Morrowind one, but that's the most I expect. Best modern version of Arena and Daggerfall would probably be Wayward Realms. Yeah, the Wayward Realms, if I remember correctly, is its own thing altogether. So it's like, kinda. It's kinda Arena and Daggerfall, but at the same time, kinda not. And I should be getting, but it's made by the original Daggerfall devs, RIP, Julian Jaffe. Yeah, true. And rest in peace, Julian. You made quite some good Elder Scrolls content. Would be nice to know who actually voiced Jaggerthorn, though. Because if I remember correctly, Jaggerthorn, the Emperor, and Rhea Silmain don't actually have credits. Like, they have voice actors, but their voice actors are not credited in Arena. So it would be nice to know who actually voiced the original cast, you know? So Dubella is just south of Coral. It would be hilarious if Julian LaFay voiced Thorn. Oh, damn. Yeah, that would be... That would actually be crazy. Damn. Yeah. You know, it'd be even more... You know, it'd be funny, though, is if all three of them were voiced by Wes Johnson. Like, could you imagine if Wes Johnson started his voice acting career with Bethesda that early and with that many characters? Also, the fact that there's so many open Oblivion gates that are just closing as I approach them. Oh. Okay, so it's just to the west of me. Alright. Deal farm. Oh god. Keep running, keep running. Alright. Should be able to see this shrine down here. Now I wanted a mod for Oblivion where every single NPC and creature is voiced by Wes Johnson. Yeah. I mean, oh, that's not the case, now? Like, yeah, like... Every mud crab being like, stop, you violated the law. Or even better yet, a rat just starts jumping after you. Cheese for everyone! Just as they're pouncing at you. Though I do think one very hilarious mod out there for Morrowind is the Cliff Racers Shout Halt mod. It becomes like a horror game because Wes's voice is so loud and it startles you every time. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm actually in the far corner. I'm in the completely wrong place. I need to go further south if I want to see the shrine. Oh boy. Because the shrine is south of the Black Road. And a little to the east. Make a video and its title is like, My Oblivion is Haunted by Wes Johnson, and the thumbnails are super zoomed in Wes Johnson picture. And then it's just like a Soy Jack Sheogorath, like shocked face as he's pointing at the Wes Johnson. Ah, there's the shrine. It's hidden in the shrubbery. How would anyone see this? Damn you, remaster, and your amazingly designed shrubbery. Shrine of Dabilla. Okay, I can't get on Shadowmere. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I got a quest log update for the other shrine. I really don't like that in the implications. Okay, it says only Arcane and Dabilla. Do I need to go revisit the Mara Shrine? You know what? I'm heading south. I gotta revisit the Mara Shrine. Oblivion, by the way, replaced every texture, sound, and text with Wes Johnson. Yeah. Molag Ball's Shrine. I'd like to Molag his, Goddles Front Priory? Huh. Yeah, because let's see here. It was just next to Skingrad. Okay. So I need to look to the right a little. Thanks, Thanks, fanfiction.net. Yeah. Man, this dense forest being this dense, like, at first I liked it. But now I feel like I'm just I feel like I'm a stormtrooper on a speeder going through Endor. And honestly, I feel like that was probably the worst design choice. Like, that was the worst choice they could have ever made in the prequel, no, the sequel Star Wars movies, not the original Star Wars movies, you know, the ones that took place after the prequels, was the fact that they actually used speeders on Endor and went through the forests, just ducking and weaving right past the trees, like at ground level, instead of, you know, using any kind of vehicle that can fly above the tree line to, well, fly above the tree line. Hell, I think even speeders could go above the tree line if you put the settings just right. Because I swear I've seen it done before in Star Wars, so I know it's something that's doable. And did that bear just jump off the cliff and end it all? Did I really just see that correctly? Damn it, Shadowmere! I mean, let's be honest, it's safer to hide behind the tree line when you're when you're getting shot at. Also movie. Yeah. Though to be fair, at the same time, when you're getting shot at by Ewoks, it would be safer to get... It would be safer to not have to deal with the Ewoks. And really? Only I get to abuse my Shadowmere.
This ends here.
There we go. Alright, there we go. Cannot go this way. Turn back. Huh? I'm sorry, what? Where on the map are we? Okay. Oh, I guess we did go a bit too south, didn't we? So this way's north. I'm getting all sorts of turned around, aren't I? Okay. Did that bear just jump off the cliff, throwing on Shadowmere who's jumping off cliffs? Yeah. Yeah, so I did go a bit too south. This is probably the most annoying part of this DLC, though. Of course, the Oblivion crisis is over. The Oblivion crisis is over, you know. So that's the thing. No more sigil stones. Oh well. I got all the transcendent sigil stones I need. I really need to make a longer lasting spell. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, consulting the map here, Mara's Shrine should just be right up here. Right past the Cursed Mine. Here, and I guess I'll hit the southernmost shrines then. There we go. I've done the Way Shrine of Mara. I feel like I've done it already, but the game didn't seem to register it, so I'm being safe. So now to hit Talos, Zenithar, Sedendar, Kinrath, Julianus, and then Akatosh. Dude, I was playing Skyrim the other day, and I came across the best Creation Club content quest ever. It was a Mythic Dawn cultist leading to a glued together Oblivion gate, and they even had an Oblivion map, and I harvested Oblivion ingredients as I fought Clan Fears. Nice. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I definitely need to get back to grinding in Skyrim. I got a character with a full suit of ebony armor, fully enchanted out. My ebony sword does like 142 damage. Oh, damn it. Base damage. I didn't enchant the sword yet. I just enchanted my armor to make my sword do more damage because I don't want to bother with re-enchanting my equipment, recharging my equipment. Yeah, and the Ebony Warrior versus Ebony Warrior, a lot of cheese and high pockets would win. Yeah. Yeah, but my Khajiit boy is definitely geared to the teeth. So geared, I was able to basically bring a vampire to a Jarl while the vampire was chewing on me. Completely unfazed. I put that video in the Discord. Yeah, but I still need an achievement hunt. I remember trying to get the Land Baron quest, or the, I think it's the Cabin Builder quest. I got the Land Baron achievement, but I'm trying to build cabins in all 3 areas. I remember building basic cabins, like the bare necessities of making a cabin, and I haven't gotten the achievement yet, so I'm not sure what I'm missing. Maybe I have to just build more of the cabins. Let's see here. So, river, and then Talos Shrine and river. So, or wait, that's River Road. Then Talos Shrine, and then I guess Zenithar Shrine. Right? Oh no, Talos Shrine and Zenithar is there, so that means Talos Shrine somewhere here. Zenithar Shrine somewhere here. Okay, so I know where I need to go at least. So I need to head a little more northward. Let me get up this hill, manpower, and ride outwards. Aha. Alright. And let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Oh god. Yeah, this definitely feels like riding a speeder through Endor. Well, let me have a ruler and a sawboard and I'll cut it playthrough. Alright. Let's see here. We should be close. Now it's just south of us. Okay. Oh god. That's a little Alien ruin there. Sweatwater Camp. Hercene Shrine. like the way the camera is laser focused on the horse's butt the entire time. Yeah. Okay, let's re-consult the map. So the Talos Shrine is a little further south. If only I could zoom in on that map. So I guess it would be a little more this way. Alright, come on, Hircine's followers. It's a bear. Y'all know how to hunt, right? You don't get that in Star Wars. Oh, look, it's just a troll bro hanging out, chilling. Alright, so Talos' shrine should be somewhere here. There it is. You're in unicorn territory, my friend. Yeah, I'll deal with them once I guess do Daedra quests, all of them. I need to continue my penance. Talos is, oh dear God!
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Huh? Who are you?
You found this place. Now you must find your way within.
What? You know, I'm not even going to ask. We did get the Talos penance at least. Let me double make sure. Alright, so let's see here. We hit Arcade, Debilla, Mara, Talos. Alright. Now, to hit Zenithar, since that's the next closest. Zenithar is right here. I got the unicorn the other day and I wanted to keep it, so I resurrected it with console commands. And then it died again. Now I have a unicorn horn in my inventory permanently because it's a quest item. Also, the hunting tail is a trainer. Oh. Wait, no, he's a cultist. Oh. Well, what's the difference? What's a cultist except a trainer who just wants to train you to, be another cultist? I feel like I could play a Cult of the Lamb for this channel eventually. That's another good game. Nice game about just running a cult. Uh-oh. Shadowmere. What am I going to do with you? For Tharn, not much of a difference. Yeah. In fact, Tharn is a bit of a trainer. A bit of a cultist of a trainer. A cult trainer, to be exact. Ugh. Aunt Will. Oh, look, an Oblivion Gate. What? Well, that Oblivion Gate is not an Oblivion Gate no more. What the? Huh. What am I going to do with you, Tharn? We all know you're going to abuse Shadowmere. Don't try to be mysterious about it. I like how the Oblivion Gates close when Thorn approaches. Yeah, they're like, oh, I don't want to mess with that guy. He kind of dealt with, I heard he dealt with, Mayron's Dagon, yeah. Way Shrine of Zenithar. Okay, now we have a few more shrines to deal with. Let's run past Breville. I surely don't have to go through Breville. Yeah, there's a way around Breville this way. Right past Aunt Will. I know Will. He's a great warlock in my Baldur's Gate 3 game. That Spriggan just summoned a bear. What is Spriggan? Am I right? Alright, well, anyways. Now let me consult my maps, because I have 2 maps still. So let's see here. Sindar is going to be on the way to Leowyn. Tharn would boast about defeating Dagon himself, but Akado knows that he quivered in the corner while Chad Martin soloed him. Sindar is there. Sindar is there? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Tharn and Cinder definitely don't get along too well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a bear. It's unbearable. I gotta bear with it, though. Get out of here. Great, now we got bandits. Bandits, bears, Spriggans, Daedra. You know, just your usual day in the arena of Tamriel. Trolls. Just so happens that they're not a part of the Brotherhood. They're not so chill. Deer are pretty chill. They only don't want to get hunted down and eaten, you know. Is that a Dray? It's a drag! Run, it's a drag! I like how Paradise was actually safer than the average stroll through Cyrodiil. Yeah. By the gods, stay on the roads. The wilds just aren't safe anymore. Have you seen the roads lately, Chief? I mean, there's kind of a madman riding his glowing red-eyed horse through the roads, you know, like, the roads definitely aren't safe. Uh-oh, Drake. Will! It's a will! Run! It's a will-o-wisp. Run like hell, it's a will-o-wisp. I am not dealing with a will-o-wisp. No, I don't like those guys, not one bit. Alright, now where am I? So Sindar is where the 2 points meet. Just south of that bay there. So it's where I just ran past. Alright, cool. So yeah, it says Sindar should be right here. Like it's somewhere around here. Yeah, and the wilds actually have less spawn points than the roads, so it's actually safer in the wilds. That's actually kind of wild. Yeah, like pun intended, that's actually pretty wild. Nice. Yeah. Okay, there's a Spriggan there, so hell no. But where is the shrine? I cannot see the shrine anywhere. And I'm not even allowed to go this way. Not anymore, at least. You know, if these shrines weren't just tiny little spires in the middle of the woods, this would be a lot easier. I guess in the original, this quest wasn't as bad. There's the shrine. God, thank you. Sindar. Freaking finally. Now give me that damn penance. There we go. Made the pilgrimage to Sindar. Actually, all the other 8 provinces have restraining orders on Tharn, so that's why he can't go any further. Also, Vigilance of Sindar. When? Oh my god, yeah. Sindar Dreth. Sindar Dreth. Anyways, I guess there's a bridge here that leads from one side to the other. Out into Blackwood. Hey look, Black Horse Courier. Okay, that has to be an ego letdown for the Black Horse Courier. Just seeing someone on a blacker horse run faster. The Blacker Horse Carrier. Oh god. Ah! In the water. Damn it. Alright. Let's see here. Should be somewhere up here, right? Shrine of Kinrath. So, it's going to be the middle river. So, up another one, I think. And then to the right. Yeah, so it should be next to this basin. It's the Black Horse Courier on a black horse in the Blackwood being passed by a black-hooded black horse rider going Mach 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally right next to that waterway, so... I just need to go northwards a bit more. Hey look, some deer. Alright, so if I just keep riding this way, eventually I'll find my way past the next bridge. You know, just duck and weave past the wolves and other wildlife. Hey look, another Black Horse Courier on your left. And of course we slow down immediately after that. That's kind of embarrassing. So we should be able to find it just up this way. Oh god, there it is. Oh, I found it. I feel like Tharn is single-handedly increasing the Emperor's tax rates by pay for road repairs. Yeah. Oh god, there we go. Yeah, that's where all your tax money is going. Straight to Jagar Tharn, destroying the roads. There we go, Kinrath discovered. Now let's get back to the road. By way of road. Wonder if Tamriel would have laws against fortifying your horse like this. It's like modifying your car illegally. Yeah. Performance enhancing magic. So, you know. Now we just have Julianos, which is right there. And Akatosh, which is right there. Okay, so let's see here. I gotta go past the river up towards... That fork in the road should have it. So right here, and then we just have the last one right here. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? Yeah, I feel like Jaggerthorn would definitely blast that as he's just flying down the road. Blood is on the grass, beer on the seat. Or wait, it's blood on the seat, blood on, or beer on the seat, blood on the grass, yeah. Beer's on the seat, blood is on the grass. Anyways, it's just these two shrines, these last two shrines. Hopefully I don't have to ever do this ever again. Because honestly, once I get the Crusader relics together, I'm going to basically be on probation until I get the Crusader relics together. And then I'm never going to touch them ever again. I'm just going to put them on display in the Temple of the Nine. And just ignore completely. And of course that's an alien well. Oh, I'm sorry, you're an actual bandit? Shadowmere's unconscious. You know, do your job. I have to tend to my Shadowmere. Thank you. All my tax money going to these guards that can't do it right. I'm riding after my riding on my horse right after a spell. Hey, that bump is reaching quite near. In the sky, Shadowmere won't die. We'll go 100 miles. We'll go 1,000 miles per hour. Little do you know, I filled up on Magicka. I'm a kid. You see the shrine? You would think the shrine would be a lot easier to see out here. Because it is right here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. So where's it at? Is it actually? It's actually in the wood line a little. That's crazy. Darn doing music in one take be like. It's more inland. Yeah. And of course the shrine is in the woods. God. Shrine is in the woods. Wolves on my ass. We can just do this until I get the update. There we go. Because I do not want to do this 10 million times. Alright, now to go south of Breville. Not Breville, Bruma. That's right. Bruma and Breville, blah blah blah. Anyways. We should be able to just ride along the road until we reach it. We got Spriggans. Wait, the Imperial Legion is taking on Spriggans now? You know, I guess that's not surprising. They do have a bit of a history with them when you consider Blood Moon. I wonder how they decided where to put the shrines. Like, did they think, hey, let's put it as far away from civilization as possible? I mean, yeah, I guess they do call it a pilgrimage. And I guess it's not a pilgrimage for nothing. Like, good lord. But hey, at least Shadowmere is faster than fast travel. You know? Why have fast travel when you can have faster travel? And yeah, we should be able to wrap things up here soon. This is quite annoying, but soon we'll finally get into the real meat of Knights of the Nine. All we have to do is just this little chore more than anything. And we gotta just make sure we go up this way. Oh look! It's my... Soon the real Oblivion will begin. Yeah, it's one of my rivals. There on the road, another Minotaur. Hey look, it's Shrek! What are you doing in my swamp? Or I guess more accurately, what are you doing in my hillside? Why does Shrek look so pale? You know, he wasn't the same since Fiona left him. Hasn't left his shack in a few days, a few years. Vampire Shrek. Yeah, he definitely looks that way after Fiona left him, and you know, he spent a few years just hanging out in his shack, just sipping eyeball teenies all day. Only getting out of his goon cave to during the night to get more eyeball teeny ingredients. When the only company you have is your Erex candles, you know? Yeah. Yeah, he was never quite the same. You know, he really thought he could be truly happy without Donkey's presence. Turns out Donkey was really the only thing keeping him company. He was never the same after he decided to shoo him off. And then finally, hey now, you're an all-star. Shrek, if only that were true. Honor the Nine and do your duty. Pray to the chapel altars and receive my blessing. Alright, nice. I have completed pilgrimage to the way shrines of the divines. I should pray and wait for a vision to guide me on my quest for the crusade.
Knight, you seek my relics with a worthy.
I mean, Donkey died a whole lot in Daggerfall, so it was really heart-wrenching when Shrek found out. Is that my house? Oh look, there's a Ghost of Solaire. What's up, son, bro?
Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be.
You know, how can he actually see out of that helmet now that I'm looking at it? There's no eye slits. Or at least they're ghostified. Oh my god, it's a LARPer. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Ugh. Probably one of the best videos of LARPers out there. I mean, between that and the news report of the LARPers finding that one headless body in the woods, and the necromancer tried to bring him back to the life, but the paladin said, yeah, I knew that wouldn't work. For a second, I thought he had blamed a symbol on his chest confirming Half-Life 3. Oh, yeah! Yeah, it does kind of look like that from an angle, doesn't it? But then you can actually see that it's actually a Divine Crusader sigil thing. You know, he actually looked more ghostly and ethereal in the original. He kind of just looks like, well, YouTube would probably kill me if I said what he looks like. He looks like he fell into cake batter, yeah. He looks like 3D printed Pelda White Strike, you know? Yeah. He looks like he had a little bit of fun with his husband last night. Anyways. Looks like the jig he does, he walks away. He's got the swank. Yeah, and that there was inspiration for the Meridia quest, being far up into the sky just to talk to some holy spectral being. Upon completing the pilgrimage to the White Shrines, I've received a vision from the divine crusader Pelina Whitestrike. He revealed the location of the lost shrine, which is where I should begin my quest for the crusader relics of the crusader. So now, time for the very first Crusader thing. I like how Meridia copied Pelina Whitestrike's home bro had too much aura. Now, wait, is the shrine really out in the water? Let's go to Cracked-Wood Cave and see. Huh. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, and I guess we'll head to the shrine, then wrap things up at the actual shrine location. Or maybe... Someday that... Whoa. Well, Shadowmere's in the water now. Yeah, so there is actually a shrine out here in the water. Yeah, and of course Shadowmere is very slow on the water. Shadowmere almost became a plane. Yeah, just... Yeah, it's crazy that the shrine is actually underwater like that. Yeah, like... Unfortunately, Shadowmere isn't aquatic, isn't an aquaphobic plane, so she sank a bit. Yeah. I meant aquatic, oops. Yeah. Yeah. She ain't afraid of the water. Crazy how far I've come and just how much damage I can deal to Timberwolves. Well, anyways, let's go into the shrine. I guess we gotta have water breathing ready. Unfortunately, Shadowmere didn't have Flynn equipment, didn't have Finn equipment. Yeah, unfortunately. Do I have better water breathing spells? That costs 8 mana, that should work. I like how this is like the only underwater alien rune. Isn't it so convenient that almost none of them got buried over time? Yeah. Or at least none that you can see. Oh yeah. I guess. Oh. Endurance being drained. Strength being drained. Damn it. Great. Of course that wraith did that to me. Alright, well, let's show this necromancer who the better necromancer is necromanced. Skeleton hero, that's cute. Rhea, kick their asses. Rhea, stop getting your ass kicked. Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, Thorn is going to romance your neck. Yeah, let's see here. Look at just how crazy Bull Harvest looks. Of course I'm being silenced. Of course that happens to me right now. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Let's see here. Strong potion of healing. I just realized I have all of these on me this whole time. Let's see here. Of course you'd silence me again. You don't want to get fireballed, huh? Yeah, Thorn is going to romance your neck. Yeah. Yeah, I already read that one. No, anyways. Guess there's no, like, lich essence or anything you can harvest. Wouldn't that be an interesting ingredient you could harvest in some game? I sure wonder if they would ever have that in a game. Oh, wait. Darn, reaching into his back pocket to find he had 437 potions is very relatable and realistic everyday occurrence we can all relate to. Now, what am I missing? Because, you know, there's that way which just leads back out. Oh boy. Yeah, it turns out this old ruins is actually quite a tough place to truly navigate. Because it seems I'm already stuck. I'm not seeing a pressure plate or anything. The floor is the floor water and the most reflective thing on Earth. What the heck? Yeah. Especially when it's like underground like this. Like how you'd expect the water would be the murkiest water in the world. Being in an underground ruins like this. You know, just siphoned through the floor. I'm not seeing a lever, button, switch, or pressure plate anywhere. So I'm not too certain. Proof that the Elder Scrolls and Fallout are connected. Projected purity is all the full effect here. Yeah. Oh, there's a button. You know what? I guess I can stealth through this. Because I don't feel like fighting everything. I'll still get Blade XP. There we go. And of course all the ectoplasm I need. Yeah, look at how much damage I do to these enemies. Stealth farm. Jaguar snake. Darn needs a box. Yeah. He needs box, he needs stealth camouflage, he needs... Yeah, he needs all the works. I'm also getting stealth XP from this. There we go. Just hack my way through the liches, you know? No big deal. Thar needs stealth espionage action. That's what I'm saying. Looks like, got a whole path up there. Wonder if I can get up there with jump. Ooh, so close. Hang on. Okay, well, I can get close, just not quite there. I could probably go off the Wailing Stone, actually. Hell, I don't even need to cast jump to get on the Wailing Stone. Uh-oh. Oh, great. We got skeleton champions summoning skeleton champions. Darn is going to find out this quest line that he has a brother called Liquid Thorn, and he'll have to disarm a nuke or something. Yeah, he'll have to get some sort of PAL key that he needs to, I don't know, something crazy that no one could ever think of. I guess you gotta heat the key and then cool it or something to actually make it to where the key can actually go into a system to actually disarm a nuke. Oh wait, what do you mean that game's already been done? Anyways. I guess, guess this is a bit... Oh, never mind. I can actually get up here. Alright, let me sequence break this. Now I go back into stealth camouflage. Alright, so that gate is open from elsewhere. I guess that pressure plate gets it open. However, I'm assuming you're supposed to be up here later. Or I guess not. I guess this is just a side area? Well, if there's a button up here or something, I guess there's this alien cask thing. I'm not seeing a button, so... Also, who lit these candles down here? Call it Pal World. A Pal key. He needs to get pals. It's a highly important license, as unlicensed pals are highly dangerous. Call it Pal World. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't get sued by Nintendo. Oh, wait. Oh, I have a chameleon active still. I guess Nintendo hasn't successfully sued Pal World, though. The Pal World is definitely getting on their last nerves. And it's honestly the funniest crap ever. Have you seen how Nintendo is making like a new Pokemon farming sim, and literally as they're doing it, Pal World is making their own Pal World farming sim with freaking with Animal Crossing elements. Just to really add insult to injury. It's the funniest. Anyways, we still have to search through this area, don't we? And I'm guessing, oh look, a hole in the wall. The skeleton champion seems to have a very heavy claymore, so I'm gonna help him out with it. For real? Nintendo is definitely getting crazy greedy recently. Did you know they have patents on the idea of summoning creatures in video games? Yeah, I know, but they're not going to actually impose it against any actual studio that actually has summoning in games. Like, because they're actually terrified of trying to go after big studios that they know have the money to actually sue back and have meaning with it. Because they won't hold up in court. Exactly. And on top of that... Oh, look. Helm of the Crusader. I've recovered the Helm of the Crusader, the first piece of the Crusader relics. Yeah, on top of that, like, what are they going to say exactly? Oh, look, Knights of the Night Shield. I'll just take that so I have it. I have the patent to breathing, but therefore everyone needs to pay me when they breathe. Yeah. Yeah, like it wouldn't hold up in court, and on top of that, oh, there's a rock wall preventing me from going back once I came, huh? Is there a way to leave from up here? Interesting. Gorgon snake. Yep. Very Gorgon snake right now. Need the key, huh? Does this Netherlich have the key? Nope. Just staff fatigue. Did I soft lock this area? Hang on, there's a path up here. Like, what am I doing now? Oh, catacombs. That lich be like, I'm going to the nether. I'm going to the nether. The nether. The overworld. Flint and steel. Diamond armor, full set. Chicken jockey. These liches must be very confused on how they're dying this quickly. And honestly, Stealth Blade like this is just so freaking overpowered. Aw, man, you don't got the 2012 Yocast brain rot? I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that one. I'm too old for that. I completely missed it, I guess. I guess I was too caught up on Nyan Cat by then. And Charlie the Unicorn. And llamas with hats. Would you believe me if I told you it was cranberry juice? No. What about strawberry lemonade? Carl, tell me what this red sticky stuff is in the lifeboat. Okay, fine. You know that old married couple that we helped in here? Yeah? Oh, Charlie and the llamas were so bad, lol. Oh, don't worry. I just held their heads underwater until they stopped breathing. But Carl, that kills people. Oh, look at that. Oh, and I guess this is the way back through? So, what? Where's the key then? Huh? Okay, I'm missing something. Something ain't adding up. I am definitely missing something here. So how am I supposed to get back out? The ending to Llamas was so bad. It was so ridiculous. Why would I feel bad about these llamas when they are murder hobos? I mean, it was absolute cinema, but still. Yeah. They were definitely the villains. Or at least Carl was. I think Carl's friend, I forget his name, he seemed pretty chill in comparison. So I'm not sure if he was actually a murder hobo all the same, like... I mean, can anyone sane be friends with Carl? I feel like it's one of those things where he's just kind of stuck with Carl. Like, maybe they grew up together, and then he realized Carl's a bit of a psychopath, and he's like, I just gotta tell him no. Like, if I just leave him, who will keep an eye on him, you know? Like, do I have a choice? Like... Alright, let's see here. You gotta find an exit. There has to be some way out of here. Has to be. There's the Shrine of the Crusader. I guess going back this way? I mean, the end of the llamas was being the only 2 living organisms left on Earth, so that was the outcome at the least. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now what's going on here? There's definitely something screwed up going on here. Okay, well, both ways go back through. And going back through here, there's just a rock wall. You know, blocking you off. You know, this is why I like having recall spells. This is like why I have like having the mark and recall. It's so I don't get just locked in place like this. Like, I get they want to have like a unique way to get back out and stuff, but like, come on. I just want to get out of this dungeon. I think it's not recall spells, it's just the dungeon sucks. Yeah, but... Like, what am I supposed to do back here, huh? Like, how am I supposed to get out of this mess? Okay, tell me there's a way out. tell me there's a way out. Do the gritty. Damn, there has to be a way out of this mess. Has to be. There's no way Bethesda would design this dungeon to just trap you here for all eternity like that. Like, do I have to, breaking the Siege of Kvatch? Wait, what? Dungeon gives flashbacks to Patrick Stewart's death. Remember, you have a map. Yeah. I do have a map. So I guess this leads to the Shrine of the Crusader as well, but it's like... it's just the other alternative way back up. Unless you're supposed to go back down through this way? And then find some sort of exit? Like, maybe I go through this way? No, wait. I can't go through this way because that's behind a locked gate here. And there's a locked gate here. So I'm trapped? Yeah, because through this way there's a rock wall preventing me from going back out. This way is completely blocked off. It's locked behind a key, so I need a key. Not sure where I'm supposed to get the key from. Yeah, because it seems like this is the only way through. Yeah, and the map points this way. Pretty sure we cleared everything already. I guess there is a room over here. I guess maybe. Not really seeing much of anything here. Like, I don't want to be trapped in this dungeon. I guess there's loot up here. Other than that, not really much of anything, huh? Yeah, because look at that. There's a locked door here. Like, do I put the mask on? Do I have... or the helmet, I guess? I mean, I got a Knights of the Nine shield. That's light armor. Cool. Yeah, Helm of the Crusader. Minecraft door sound. I'm sorry, what just got added to my list? Serene Beauty. Serene Beauty. So, Illusion, immune to silence. Oh. And it just calms up to 25. That's actually pretty cool. But I'm afraid I can't really make much use of that. So I have no way to get out. Oh, great. Arn just needs to use his dark sign. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty much locked in place here. I guess I got a map here as well, so I can at least look and see that there's a path here. Maybe. Hopefully it's not a dead end. Looks like it, though. There was a dread zombie in here. Not really much of anything, huh? Oh, boy. What am I going to do? Jewelry box, nothing. Yeah, because the south door I can't go through. Need a key for it. Sir Amiel. I found the body of Sir Amiel, who appears to have perished centuries ago. Of course. Okay. Sir Amiel's ring, his journal. Of course. I had to find Sir Amiel's stuff so I could actually go out. Good lord. That was actually kind of excruciating. I was not expecting that. We got a basic lich here. What a basic lich, am I right? Man, that was actual torture, though. I like how you immediately know it's Sir Amiel. I mean, Thorn knows fine. 2 journal key and ring are fine. But everything else is rotted. Yeah. Oh, and I still have Roderick's medicine. I just realized. I have an old man's medicine from when I was assassinating people. Here we go. Akaviri Katana, I don't need that. Why do I have that? Just weighing me down, man. Yeah, look at that. 18 damage, 19 damage. Ugh. Oh, and that's this area. Cool. Oh, I still have that old guy's life-saving medicine. I should probably keep this safe for him. I wonder how he's been for the past 6 months since I haven't seen him. Since I've seen him. Yeah. You know, since I've given him poison in place of the life-saving medicine. Yeah, I wonder if I can go back to Fort Such to see how he's actually doing. How it's going, I guess. Man, level 30 though. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, it's 11 o'clock. Good lord, I definitely need to wrap up and... Well, you know what? That was quite an adventure. I just wanted to get out of there mostly so I wouldn't be stuck. Got back pain and stuff. In the next episode next week, we're going to continue Knights of the Nine. I guess figure out everything else about Sir Amiel. I guess go reset the Knights of the Nine, the Priory of the Nine. But that's all going to be in the next week, next stream. That's going to be it for the rest of this stream. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!